Now, here it is. Something you did not know. During the COVID era, they did not allow people to walk out of the place. You will go maybe 1 hour or something. I don't know who reported me or who said whatever they said. And the police arrived.
As we are believers of Christ, we are also ambassadors of heaven here on earth, and as representatives of heaven. We are meant to manifest the power of God here on earth no matter the attacks that come against the people of God. During the COVID-19 era, a lot of men of God were criticized and attacked by both the government of their country and the masses, for either what they believe in or what they said about coronavirus. Prophet Uebert Angel and Pastor Chris were among those that were criticized by a lot of people for what they said or did. Welcome to Holyghost Frequency channel. In this exciting episode, Prophet Uebert Angel disclosed how the British police officers went to his house to check up on him during the COVID-19 period. This happened as a result of a phone call that the police officers received concerning him, but after they went to Prophet Angel's house, what they saw was very much unexpected. To keep seeing more future updates from Holyghost Frequency, you might want to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon. Don't forget to join our membership team using the join button, in order to support and be part of this amazing channel.
Now, here it is. Something you did not know. During the COVID era, they did not allow people to walk out of the place. You will go maybe 1 hour or something. I don't know who reported me or who said whatever they said. And the police arrived. And they said, oh, we came here the other time, we're looking for this, and they're looking at maybe some people moving around or something. They didn't know I was there. I think they thought someone had, let me tell you something, the people that hate you are from your own country. They just call the police, check him. And Britain is very silly that way. They listen to anything. Even if I call right now from here, we can do the experiment right now. We're going to report another guy. The moment you arrive in UK, they would have already put a flag on your name, based on someone who just called, dealing with rumor. So during these election times, you have people who hate on you for whatever they say. You are representing a group I don't like. They'll just call. So they arrived. When they arrived, I said, why are you here? Oh, we just wanted you to know that you know the rules, that people don't move like this, like that. I said, who told you I don't know this? Then I said, who allowed you through these gates? So they are now standing there wondering. I said, get my documents. I said, here is you wanted my ID? Here is my ID. They looked at it and it's written diplomatic passport. They opened it. I said, you know what? You're not allowed to be here on these grounds. This is not Britain. This is America here. This is Zimbabwe now. So if I was in America, this would be Zimbabwe. Notice why it holds water. They thought I wasn't there, and I was there. Someone just said he's moving around, and yet I was there. Then they arrived. I said, do you know, right, that this is an embassy? Notice, do you know why they did not argue? Yet I was at my house. Because an ambassador is not an ambassador because of a building. No, you're missing this. You're about to miss this, but I want you to not miss it, since you're ambassadors of heaven. What happens is when you get into a building, we move. We were here in Harare here, and the president comes out of his Zim 1. This is the car that he drives in. He is driven in. Flew to a certain location, and they put him in a Toyota, these 4x4s, because of the terrain he was in. And I took time to observe that the number plate had changed to Zim 1. They literally ran with the number plate to change it. Why? Because the car is not Zim 1. Zim 1 is the president. Wherever he gets into, changes.
The prophet of God further said some interesting things about us being ambassadors of heaven. He related it to the government of this world by making us understand that God made us his ambassadors by appointing us to represent heaven here on earth. Which means God did not need an election to choose us as his ambassadors, he anointed us without their permission.
Only an ambassador is called His Excellency. And the president is called His Excellency. Why? Because the ambassador is the embodiment of a country, and the president is the leader of that country. So the leader gives you his accolades and places them on you because you represent him. So God is His Excellence. We are His Excellence and their excellencies. That's why it's not something that I would want to be a minister. I'll only be an honorable. I don't want to be an honorable minister. Even in this country, to be an honorable minister, at least most of them have to have been elected through a process of election as a member of parliament for them to be appointed. But an ambassador doesn't need elections. No, you are missing the point. There is no opportunity for people to say we don't like him. It's an appointment from the head of state. So when you were called ambassadors, God did not just call you ministers, He called you ambassadors first. Ambassadors. Why? Because you don't need elections. So you were appointed. This is the reason why people hate you. You were appointed without their permission. You were anointed without their permission. I said you were anointed without their permission. Now I know you missed it. So if the president can get into this location here, it's now a state building. Yes, because he is in there. Uebert Angel is no longer the owner of that location. She can say yes, don't close that door if he wants that door open, because it possesses the character and the power of the person who is in it, who is the head of state. Several times he has come here. What did we do? We were just standing like this, and the director of assets was also standing like this. All the secret services are everywhere. You can't tell them you can't enter there. No, this is our room. They'll be like, they won't answer you. They just look at you like you are foolish. And then they turn tables upside down, sit under there, machines, dogs everywhere. Say, is he coming this side? Say, don't worry. Wherever he wants to enter, he should enter. It's days before they've analyzed the whole place without your permission. You are the one who invited the president. Now they need to know if he's safe at your own location. And in order for them to see that, they don't ask you, say, hey, please, can we enter? No, they will just open like, say, where's the key? It's our building. No, the one who is coming. Now hear this. Hear this. I know you heard me say American embassy. It is called a consular. Or rather a chancery, A chancery. It's called a chancery as a building. No, you didn't get it. All the embassies you have seen, even though you went there to look for a visa, it doesn't confirm that it was an embassy. If the ambassador was not inside the building, that thing you went to, you call an embassy, was a chancery that day. The moment the ambassador enters, it becomes an embassy. So that means your car is an embassy. No, you are not hearing this. Your house is an embassy. Nobody should just come there. Whatever you enter is an embassy. And rules of an embassy apply. So remember, any location you enter is what? Because the ambassador has entered.
Thanks for watching this engaging clip. Do subscribe to Holyghost Frequency. Follow us on Facebook as well. Tap on the videos displaying on your screen to keep watching more amazing videos. And don't forget to support us by clicking on the join button showing on your screen in order to become part of our membership. See you in our next episode.